Even though we may be in front of the camera every week, this whole production process would not be possible without our beloved producer, Kim Chatterley.
She will be celebrating her 10th anniversary this week with TV Western, and we would like to give her a special shout out for all her hard work over the last decade.
So here's to the brains and the backbone of this entire process, Kim Chatterley.
So how did you first get involved with TV Western?
I started getting involved as a volunteer. I was a student at Western when TV Western was first starting to make video programming, and I think it was in their second full year of student-made programming that I became a volunteer, and just started to make the videos.
Did you know you always wanted to be a part of the broadcasting industry?
No, when I first came to university, I thought I was headed for something a little bit more academic, maybe an English professor, that sort of thing. Writing had always interested me, but then I had to take a step back after a particularly bad exam, and take a look at what exactly I thought I was going to do with the rest of my life, or have to find a career path at that point. So I said, well, I watch a lot of TV, and so I tried TV Western, and my first year as a volunteer, I was producing a show. So I organized it. I made sure that it was shot and edited every week, and learned to edit it myself, as a matter of fact. And I think it was the first episode that I did all by myself, which was right around this time of year, back when I was still a volunteer. So, a few more years plus before I became staff. And I had to do it all by myself. And it was, I think, about 45 minutes of video. It took me 8 hours. And I sat back and I said, there is nothing else in the world that I have the patience to do for 8 hours, so maybe this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Wow. And how has TV Western changed in the past 10 years?
We're completely different than what we were when we started. When I started, we were TV Western. We were a closed-circuit television network here in the UCC. We used big Super VHS camcorders and linear tape-to-tape editing. Now we're tvwestern.ca. We're a website, iPod broadcaster with a show on Rogers Television. We do everything digitally. It's night and day, completely different.
What would you like to see changed in the future?
In the future, I think we're on a really great path as far as what we're doing, putting our programming online. Certainly that's something that's permeating the landscape more and more and more, and is a way that a lot of people are getting their video, getting their TV, whether they have cable and they're just looking to augment it, or even instead of cable. So I think that being online is the place to be. I think we're in the right place there. I'd like to see us just expand our video programming that we're offering. This year we jumped from just the 2 shows plus council meetings. So just the big, previously we had the Big Purple Couch, TV Western on Rogers, and council meetings up online. And this year we've doubled that. So we have also a new show called The Word, and a film review show called We Eat Films for Breakfast. And we're looking at adding a 3rd new show in January. So that's really exciting, and I think that that's really the right direction. So I'd like to see us have dozens and dozens of shows and be a real online force, a real network that's online.